Hello and welcome to the Spruce Arena as we are ready for today's coverage of girls varsity hockey, Braintree and Natick here on BCAM TV. Mike Watson bringing the coverage. As Braintree moving into today's game 8-2-1, coming off of another shutout as Surratt continues to excel in goal. Braintree's offense scoring 7 goals in the win. First shot of the game in on goal and a pad save made by Surratt as Natick trying to spin and shoot, and a couple of shots here in the early going. Both stopped by Surratt. So the Red Hawks getting something started here on the first shift of the game, which is usually Braintree's forte. The last couple games they've scored in the first minute here at home. Off the face-off. Puck trickles free, and it's loose in the skates where Braintree comes away with the puck. Freeman battling, and it's taken away from her. Shot taken in on goal, and it's blocked away. Tavilla on that shot attempt. As Braintree playing it in their own end, and the puck does find its way to center ice. As Walsh has to retrace her steps, and now a 1-on-5 rush for Natick, taking right at the goal, and a shot taken. And Natick coming to play here early in the first period. In the first minute, they've already had 3 quality looks on goal, and Braintree, who's very good defensively, giving up a couple of chances they don't usually give up early in the game. So we'll see if Braintree can straighten that out. Off the draw, puck at the side of the goal. And now back behind the cage, stuck on the post, and Braintree able to tie it up. A little bit of contact there from Kelly at the side of the crease, who will now take the draw for Natick. Off the draw, Braintree wins it clean. Played by Littlewood around the wall. And Braintree now will work it off the low wall, continuing to have trouble getting it out of their own end. They've spent most of the time packed up in their own defensive spot on the ice. They were 13.5 remaining here in the first period. And a very weird start to the game for the Womps, who are so used to bringing it right at the net. But Natick here in a 4 o'clock start. Braintree playing so many 6 o'clock games here at home. And now it's cleanly moved out. Nice exit out of the Braintree end. And here goes. The Womps rush up the ice. This is McNamee taking it towards the goal. It's knocked away as McGonigal going barreling after the puck, scoring the first varsity goal in the last game. Braintree will look to dump it back in as Natick in the midst of a line change, and Braintree changing as well. Back behind the Natick goal. Off the low boards, and Braintree staples it at the blue line as the puck is intercepted, and back down the wall it goes. Chasing after it is Seriani, gets to it first. Looking for a backhanded feed, it goes across the high slot. 2 Braintree defenders converging for the puck, and Natick escapes with it. Right at the Braintree defense now is Tavilla. As Tavilla looks to take it at goal. And Braintree's defense stands tall as Seriani carries it out, dumps it down the wall, and will chase after it. Far side of the ice, it is McLaughlin who now has it, looking for a pass in front. Joyce open on the doorstep. Braintree works it off the wall, back to the blue line. Burchill with the shot that's blocked by Tavilla. So Braintree finally finding some offensive zone time, but not able to get the shot in on goal. As Beagle still awaiting her first shot attempt. Opposing goalie for Surratt. Braintree makes a short pass, and a good one. Holland fighting for the puck now, as it is Natick coming away with it. This is Kelly bringing it into the attacking side of the ice. Braintree will go after it behind the net. Burchill first to it, trying to kick it to her forward, Freeman. As Natick plays it back to the blue line, a chance for a shot, and it's blocked by Freeman. Braintree honorary player before the game, the junior Womp, Emerson O'Brien. Braintree at the side of the cage, a chance, and it's covered up. As Beagle claps down the glove on it, so Braintree not with their best attempt yet in on goal. Still a decent opportunity, but got to find a way to get a little bit more traffic in front and get the shots through. 11:13 to go here in a quick-moving first period. as Natick has control of the play, but that doesn't really matter right now. It's no score. Braintree yet to lose here on their home ice as Holland brings it in 2-on-2. Holland looking for a shot, does not register one in on goal. The backhanded feed was blocked, and now it goes off the paddle of the goalie. Kept alive by Braintree, feeding the slot. It's Freeman, and the shot is saved on a high shot up around the mask. Braintree catching a big break in front of the goal. Could have asked for a better opportunity right on the doorstep. Carrying it by the Braintree defense of Kerry. And now the backhanded feed back into the neutral zone. Gambling for the steal, not getting it is McGonigal. As McGonigal now backhands it back at center. 10:20 to go. Scoreless first period, Bay State Conference matchup, Braintree and Natick. Far side of the rink now, and some ice to work with, but Natick getting to the puck first. That was intended for Gibbons. Passes not connecting right now for Braintree here in the start, as it's played high off the glass, and going right after it is number 9, Mangan. Taking it in towards the Braintree goalie, and Surrett makes the save, standing up. Face off in the Braintree end. And Braintree getting a penalty on the play. I didn't even see that. So a 2-minute call going against Braintree will be shorthanded here. As Zanaboni finds her way in the box. We'll make that with him. Thinking back to years past on Zanaboni. So a half minute through this power play for Natick, and Braintree will send it down the rink. Played to the far side now, out of the reach of Ferguson, as Braintree will retrace back behind their own goal, and Burchill taking it right back to the far side and flips it out down the rink. Goalie will play it to her defense. And the pass doesn't connect. That should go down for icing, and that's a mistake made by Natick here on their power play, which really hasn't provided much of anything. So an offensive face-off now for Braintree shorthanded. Holland going after it 45 seconds ago on the man advantage. Another steal by the Braintree defense, and it's flipped down, played by the skate to at least keep things going, and Joyce loses control of the puck for Braintree. Played a little further down by Holland, who continues to be a pest there, and now spins it in towards the goal and will change off. A really nice penalty kill shift there for Holland. Braintree changes on the fly, sends it down one last time, 15 seconds left on the power play. Really non-existent for Natick here in the first man advantage of the game. And with them now will exit the box. As Braintree with a big collision in their own end. Big time hit. In the midst of that was Kerry for Braintree. And this one will go down for icing. So some big time contacts. As the goalie will hand it off to the ref. And icing at the other end, 7:40 to go in the first period, still scoreless. Off the draw, back down the wall it goes. Natick sending it across the slot, and the chance goes wide, and could have asked for a better opportunity for Cohen, who had the shot on the doorstep and sent it almost 5 feet wide. Here's a chance again as Natick continues to be the stronger team. They did have that man advantage for 2 minutes, but didn't really do much with it. Braintree still not looking like themselves early in this game. Another shot in on Surratt, who's really been the goalie that has seen a lot more rubber against in this game than certainly is used to. It's been a handful of games since the last time she's seen this many shots in a period. All it takes is one, though. Braintree gets a break the other way, gets the game's first goal, and that could change this game. Down the wall, the pass doesn't connect with McLaughlin. And Braintree comes away with the puck for the moment. Seriani's stick in the skates, no call. Now the Red Hawks playing it dangerously, sent across the slot, and Joyce couldn't get a stick on it. As Natick will break it back out 1-on-3. And a nice stick check there. As now it's Seriani will cut it back. Continuing to use her skating ability as the shot goes in on goal. Braintree changing as well on the move. Oh, that's a bad giveaway, and Holland almost had a chance to walk in. 6:15 to go. As the player goes down, they look for a call. There isn't going to be one coming. Certainly wasn't enough contact. The player went down pretty easily there. Already seen one power play in this period that they didn't do much on, so not that that would be enough reason to eliminate a penalty, but the refs this year, in my opinion, have not called as many penalties as I've seen in years past. At least in the games here that I've seen at the Zap. Maybe a penalty or two on each team the entire game, which is different than it has been, seen sometimes 3 or 4 against a team. Brought in on goal, and Surratt again will make the stop. McLaughlin sending it down as now it's McGonigal going after it. And the backhanded feed back towards the blue line, and trying to play with the skate is Walsh. As Burchill now looking to skate it in. And it is dumped in as Braintree's offense looking to get started here with 5 minutes to go in the opening period. Game started about 10 minutes later, so after the 4 o'clock scheduled start time. Braintree blocking the intended pass, and now a chance to dump it back in on goal. Braintree doing a pretty good job sending it in on goal. You never know what can happen. Take a weird bounce, somehow find its way in. Looking for Seriani as the pass did not work. And across goes Natick, dumped ahead by Doucette. Braintree stealing it as Burchill carries it in. Doucette able to poke it away, and the puck now loose. Chance up the ice for Tavilla, who's had most of their opportunities here, as another save is made on the save by Braintree. Continuing to see lots of shots as Surratt. It's been sharp in the early going, and Braintree will dump it down and icing again with 4:05 to go here in the first period. A scoreless first. Face-off will be to the left of Surratt. Off the draw, back behind the goal now. As it's worked around the wall, Freeman couldn't get a stick on it, and Natick continuing to keep the pressure on. Behind the Braintree goal now, it's Kerry. As it's broken out past the blue line. And no further. Picked up by Cohen, who tries to send it across the slot for Kelly, but that pass was broken up at the last moment by Braintree. Picked up and sent back towards the blue line. Back down the wall it goes by Natick. Instead of taking a shot at the blue line, they decide to go low down the wall. As Braintree will work it out. Pass a little bit too far in front, hustling after the puck. This is not going to be icing. Oh, it is going to be icing. Wow, that one bled to that red line. Thought the refs were going to let it go. Braintree certainly was going to win the race to the puck, but that's not the rule at this level. So 3:16 left here in the first period, and Natick surprising Braintree here at home, although it is a scoreless game. Certainly bringing the pressure, the shot attempts, and they have outshot Braintree for one of the few times here this season. Worked around the wall, back at the blue line with him. Shot taken and a pad save is made. Braintree hoping to capitalize here on a rare chance in the attacking side. Offensive zone has not been Braintree's strong suit here in this game. Big shot and it's blocked, and that's gotta hurt. Back in their own end, trying to play it low on the wall, and it does avoid the stick of Natick, who was right there expecting it. Dump back in. And behind the wall, Braintree tips it forward, but no further as the shot goes wide of Surratt. 2:10 left, trying to use the blue line, which is open. Instead, Braintree steals the pass and down the wall for McLaughlin. Little contact there from Lee. He's right back with it, the backhanded feed up the wall. And again, it cannot get past the blue line. As Braintree spending lots and lots of time in the defensive zone. Able to squirt it past that line now and trying to get it ahead for Seriani as that puck was played out of the air by Lee. And turns with it, sends it out of the zone off the stick of Seriani. Dangerous pass that Braintree is going after. And right in front of the Womp bench now. Both sides with two players in there, trying to rake it free. Braintree comes away with the puck. Going across the rink with it. And able to poke it up forward is Joyce. Dumped right back in by Tavilla. Loosen the skates, and across the rink it goes now for Braintree as Kerry has it's dumped back in. Final minute. Little collision as Freeman had it knocked away for the moment, and the puck still not out of the defensive end. Now it is. On the pass by Holland, Braintree now works it down the wall. Something developing here for Freeman. Freeman on opportunity late in the period, and a save made on the shot from in close. Great opportunity there for Braintree to score the game's first goal. As Natick skates it out, here in a scoreless first, half minute to go. Working into the attacking end is Rutledge. Shot taken and saved by Surratt with 20 seconds to go on the clock. Off the face-off. Braintree with the puck. Burchill down the wall. Nice stop on the backhand by the defenseman Cohen. As the puck is loose, work back to the blue line, and that'll escape the zone. Final seconds now. One last opportunity as it goes behind the goal, and the final seconds will drain off the clock here at the Zapusas Arena here in Randolph, Braintree's home rink. And after a first period of play, 15 minutes in the books, scoreless between Braintree and Natick, as the Red Hawks with a pretty good game plan here in the first period. Maybe Braintree not as sharp as normal, but got a great opportunity there from Freeman late in the first period. And we'll see what Braintree can work on in the locker room and come back out with in the second period as we'll take a break in the action. We'll be back for second period action after a quick break here on BCAM TV.
You're going to need me. You're going to need us. All of us. You're going to need our technical skills, our math, our engineering skills. You're going to need our help with your water, your air, your food. You're going to need our organizational skills, our problem-solving skills. You're going to need our determination, our honesty, our compassion. You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring. And we promise we'll be there when you need us.
Welcome back to the Spruce Arena, getting ready for second period action here on BCAM TV. As Natick and Braintree tied at 0 after a period of play. And we'll see what type of adjustments Braintree has made here heading into the second period. See how much more aggressive they can be. As a shot taken and a very quick save by Surrett on a low shot on the ice. Fresh sheet of ice to work with for both sides. As the puck is free, glove down by Kerry, as Holland can't play the puck forward. Now at the side of the goal, it spins free for a Natick shot and a save, as Cohen is denied on the doorstep. Braintree working it down the wall, finally able to work it in towards the attacking end. And the pass does work. Here's a chance for Walsh, and the shot was blocked, as the chance set up by Holland. Back towards the blue line with him, and the shot is kicked out. So a quick shift for that line as the puck dangerously played. And then off the wall it goes. Braintree was in the midst of a line change. 1-on-2 as it's loose in the skates as Braintree backhands the pass towards the wall. Nice play by Birchill. Speed being used as Seriani's self-pass was blocked. And now Braintree using the middle of the ice off the outstretched stick of McLaughlin. As Braintree continues to struggle connecting passes here. As Seriani goes flying after the puck goes down, trying to get the puck in the process, and down off the low wall it goes, kept in at the blue line. Right back down it goes in the direction of McLaughlin, who gets a stick on the pass. Incidental contact in the corner. And now it's skated out by the Red Hawks, dumped down, and this one may go deep enough for icing on the edge of the puck, but it will not carry far enough. Even with a fresh sheet of ice, puck not able to carry for icing. Braintree trying to backhand it out. And deep it goes. Puck sits free. And the backhanded pass does work its way outside the zone. Carried in by McNamee 1-on-2. Flicks it in on goal, and an easy save made by the pad. As Braintree changing out forward by forward. Looking in front at the side of the goal. Still awaiting the game's first goal here in a scoreless game with 12:15 to go in the second period. Losing an edge on the wall there is McNamee. Birchill able to ward off the defender. McGonigal able to scoop it up and work it down the wall. Just over the bouncing puck as Gibbons gets back on it. And now hustling after the puck will win the race to the loose puck. Braintree's in the midst of a line change. 12 minutes to go here in the second period. Still no score. Walsh flips it back to the blue line. Shot redirected in front, never found its way to goal. At the blue line, kept in by the play of Littlewood. As Braintree has a player open in front, again it's Walsh, who's found a little bit of space to work with here in the second period. Shot is caught on a shot going to the far post. Off the draw, Braintree with a chance in front, and it's stopped before Braintree could really get a quality look in on goal. Behind their own net, Playing the puck now is Doucette. As the puck is played out, Braintree plays it right off that low wall. Littlewood trying to flip it in. Braintree still looking to make some adjustments here. Trying to find a player right now that can get Braintree on the board. A lot of the saves in this game have been just like that, just kind of flung in on goal. Soft shots that really have no purpose other than just trying to create a rebound. At center ice, it is Doucette, had it knocked away, and back out it goes. Puck is loose behind the net, it's Joyce. Has two Natick players on her back there, trying to escape with the puck. It's loose on the doorstep, and Natick able to clear it out. As one of their captains now will carry it out to Villa. Littlewood got a piece of that puck to slow down the rush. Seriani now helping out in Littlewood's place. As the shot at the side of the cage is stopped, and Tavilla denied on the shot attempt. We continue to remain scoreless, and Natick with another good shift with 9:54 to go here in the second. Off the face-off, Natick gets the puck. Shot taken is blocked, and Braintree will have a chance to get it out. McGonigal up ahead for McNamee. McNamee with a little bit of contact from behind. We've seen just one penalty in this game, one against Braintree back in the first period. Down the wall it goes, and the puck does find its way outside the zone. As Natick re-tags and comes back in, and Braintree going to be guilty of a penalty here on a trip. As Gibbons will find her way to the box, and Braintree for the second time in the game has been penalized. So second time in the game, the man advantage has been in favor of the visitors. Nothing really to speak of the first time as Braintree wins the draw and sends it down. Nice clear from Walsh. .9:05 left here in the period, and a save is made on a shorthanded bid. So the Red Hawks hoping that they can get the puck on the other side, which is where they want to be with the power play, second of the game. McGonigal getting a stick in there, but a chance now for Natick on a rush up the ice. A save made and a second as Surrett able to stop both of those. And on the other side of the ice now, Braintree cannot clear it. Chance to clear, and it does get its way outside the zone as Natick will have to regroup. Bad pass, and Braintree will send it right back down. Those are the kind of passes that are killers on a power play. So Connor's not able to make a clean pass, and Braintree took advantage. Anytime you can clear it, probably going to kill 20 seconds off at least of the man advantage when you can send it down the rink. As Braintree had a stick on it, looking to clear, and McLaughlin falling down, cannot get it out. Carrying it in, still trying to get a shot off, and Braintree able to block the pass and send it down. Past the stick of Doucette, who will have to retrace and get it behind her own net. 8 minutes to go here in the second period, 35 seconds left on the power play. Braintree killing some precious time. As the pass is stolen, here's Walsh, 1-on-3, takes it at the side of the goal, and a save made up high. As back down it goes, in on goal, and Braintree will take their time with nobody in the vicinity within 10, 15 feet right now. Chance to work it up the wall, that pass didn't work, and that should have been sent down the rink. Instead, Braintree has to play it in their own defensive end, where the puck is still loose, and the puck is in the net. The game's first goal coming here as Surratt cannot clamp down and stop it. And that all happened because Braintree decided to play a little cute in their own end, did not clear it when they had the chance, and tried to pass it up the wall instead of down the middle of the ice. Could not clear, and a power play goal in the waning seconds makes it a 1-0 lead in favor of Natick with 7:23 left on the clock. Braintree's really going to have to pick up their play. They have not been the dominant team that they have been all season. And they're going to have to fix things in a hurry because right now Natick continues to bring it to them. And Braintree, for the second time in the game, was shorthanded this time. They're able to score one. As Surratt ready now in the cage as Natick strikes first. One of the few times here this season Braintree has played from behind. That pass able to get by the stick that was on the ice. All the bounces going Natick's way right now. At the side of the goal, the puck is loose, and Braintree trying to clear it out. Here is Joyce. Braintree's got to start moving their legs a little bit better here to move the puck out. So Cohen, the goal scorer for Natick. There was a handful of players in front. It was very difficult to see what even happened there. Braintree brings it in, and the puck going towards the goal, back behind the net now. I wouldn't be surprised if Braintree starts to mix the lines up a bit, trying to find a combination that will garner some offense, gain some traction and some momentum. As now this is Freeman. Has Walsh in front of the goal, it's open. Trying to get it there, the pass doesn't work, but now it's back at the blue line. Here's the shot from Witham, and a save made, the rebound was there, and Braintree had a great chance as Holland trying to get a stick on it, looking for the tying strike. Braintree bringing some pressure here. Walsh has the stick, find its way to Witham. Witham with the rocket of a shot that goes high over the cage. At the side of the goal, the puck is still loose, in front, banging at it, and is it in? No, the referee says no, it's not. Referee waving for a washout. Braintree fans with their hands up, thinking that one was in. Very difficult to see from our angle. That puck did cross the line. But nonetheless, as of now, it's a 1-0 game in favor of Natick. And Burchill wants to know, head coach Burchill, how that wasn't a goal. 5:37 to go. Or maybe Braintree's using a timeout. Well, big break there for Natick, who just got the lead. Almost surrendered it almost immediately. So we'll see if Braintree can keep the pressure up. That's a good shift to get things going. Puck loose as it's worked around the wall and played by Cohen. In front now, looking for Freeman, can't get a stick on it. Out in front, just by the outstretched stick again of Freeman. It's Holland now, gets to it first. Room to work with at the blue line. Low shot and a glove save made on the release from Walsh. Braintree's point getting some shots through at the side of the goal, score! And it hits the skate of Holland and sends it home as Braintree has tied it at 1. Certainly wasn't the purpose of the shot, but Braintree finds a skate, and that was not redirected in with a kicking motion, just being in the right place at the right time. And Holland, who has had a knack for scoring goals here this year, gets a lucky bounce, and Braintree needed something to go their way, they get it. Very good angle from up here to see that one, saw that clean, and Braintree with 5:03 to go here in the second period has tied the score at 1. So it took a while for the offense to get going, but the last 2 or 3 shifts now, the Braintree offense has awoken, and they have really started to muster some really good opportunities. As Joyce now sends it ahead for Seriani. The tying strike by Holland evens the score at 1. 4:30 to go here in the second period as Braintree breaks it up. As they continue to look for another 2 points on the season, continue their winning ways. Puck flicked back in towards the attacking side, and Braintree will dump it back out. Seriani trying to find McLaughlin, and to the far side it's Joyce. Joyce has a couple skating motions in front of the defense. A couple strides in front with 4:10 to go here in the second period. Braintree working it to the other side of the ice, and it's Natick to clear it out. Played out by Tavella. And then Kerry, nice defensive play, able to work it off the wall. Going after her own pass, and Kerry continuing to come in with a pretty good piece of contact as this one's cleared back out. So this game was scoreless after one. We've seen a pair of goals, one by each side, here in the second period, including a power play goal by Natick to take the early lead, as this one is muscled wide of the goal. Natick wanting to change on their back line as Braintree works it out. As both sides go down, neither side getting a penalty. So Holland on the goal from Witham, as this one is worked around the wall. 3 minutes to go here in what has been an entertaining second period. Holland with it, has Walsh in front, sends it there, and the puck deflects, still loose on the ice as Walsh trying to spin and shoot. At the blue line, low shot, and it's redirected and saved. Braintree with a couple of really good opportunities here in the second period. Oh, nice skating here by Burchill, had it poked away at the last moment. Still in, Walsh, and a shot is stopped. Second chance is also blocked and then trickles in on goal, and it is stopped. And Braintree bringing some serious heat in on goal after scoring the tying strike. So Braintree has awoken. It took them to go down a goal to really wake up, but they have since been the stronger team, and now trying to go ahead for the first time here in this ball game. 2:36 to go here in the second period in a 1-1 game. Goal from Holland tying it. A couple minutes ago. As the puck is cleared back out, dumped in by Burchill, as Braintree will try again. Other side of the ice, they reverse it. Dumped in by Kelly and Natick. As Braintree will work it right back out of the reach of Walsh, as Braintree has seen this line on the ice a lot. They have been really the offensive line that has gotten things started here in this game, as Burchill able to intercept. Now trying to make something happen, gets taken down, and a penalty coming. And Braintree, for the first time here today, will go on the man advantage. So the strong skating game there of Burchill gets Braintree a power play. And now a chance to take the lead heading into the intermission. 1:49 left, as the face-off will be to the left of the Natick netminder, Beagle, who has had to make a couple of key stops here in the second period, as Braintree has really been the better team the last 5 minutes. Pass a little bit high from Littlewood, who tried to send it to the opposite side for Holland. Braintree will have to regroup in their own end. And a giveaway, a chance now, but it is knocked away. And now Braintree has some numbers that they can get it up there. Joyce carries it in, and now will hopefully work it back towards the blue line, which it is now. Burchill sets it up right back to Holland, who scored the only goal for Braintree. Pass in the high slot. And now Littlewood, who will fire, and a save made. That one right into the midsection of Beagle. Littlewood, who has scored many times here this season, probably had a little bit more room upstairs if she could have kept that one closer over the shoulder. But a pretty good release from that spot on the ice. And now back to her. Will fire again, this time missing the net. As Joyce going after it. Braintree has the power play. They have the numbers advantage, 5-on-4. As this one pokes free, and Braintree carries it and had it knocked away at the last moment. Seriani now picks it up and flicks it in on goal. And it's cleared out, and not further than midway down the ice. So at center, Braintree will try and work it back in. Seriani has a little trouble with it. 40 seconds left. Half-minute remaining. Braintree still will carry over about 10 seconds of power play time if they don't score here in the final half-minute. Opportunity developing. Here's Sirianni on the doorstep. Couldn't get a shot off. And now it's Burchill. Flicks it towards the goal. It hit a skate. 20 seconds left as Natick trying to wrap it around and clear, and they're able to do so. As Braintree has to regroup at center ice. Nice spin move as Littlewood now has some room. Littlewood takes it in towards the goal, sends a shot and a save made with 7.7 on the clock. So Braintree will keep this unit out there as they try and gain the advantage before the halftime or the intermission here of the second period. 7.7 left to face off in the attacking side of the ice. Braintree comes away with the puck but cannot get to it yet as Littlewood flicks it towards the goal. Holland with the backhanded shot, and the clock comes to 0, and that's the way the second period closes. So Braintree will carry over 11 seconds of special teams time into the third in a 1-1 game. So Holland getting the tying strike after Natick went ahead on the goal by Cohen. A good game heading into the third, 1-1. Braintree will be on the man advantage for 11 seconds when we head back to action in the third period. We'll be back here on BCAM TV. Welcome back to the Spruce Arena, ready for third period action here on BCAM TV. Mike Wassel bringing the coverage in a 1-1 game. We're shaped up to have a really good third period. We'll see if the next goal is the winning one. Braintree ending the second period with a strong finish, including tying the score late. Braintree's power play has ended. They had just 11 seconds worth of power play time. They carried over. And now Freeman looking to dump it in. Back behind the goal it goes. As Walsh trying to make a play. Far side, Kerry gets a stick on it, and Braintree keeps the puck in for the moment. Now it trickles back out to center. And Walsh with a quick turn, bring it towards the net. Finds its way free for Holland. Knocked off her stick, and back into the neutral zone. As Littlewood gets to it first. Braintree with a nice across-the-ice pass. As Holland leaves it over for Walsh, who takes a shot, and a save is made. Holland going in for a line change as Braintree changing out player by player. In the high slot, the shot from Walsh, it pinballs high and up and over the cage. Got it with the blocker. Down the wall and back behind the net. Picked up by Natick. Cohen, who scored the goal for Natick. As Braintree with some stick work here. Got to be careful not to take a penalty. Back out, and Braintree will play it with the backhand as Burchill finds McLaughlin, who will skate it right in. Couple of nice moves, makes the self pass. Back up the wall as Joyce able to get a stick on it and block the intended pass. And now played across. As Braintree cannot clear it, now they can on the block shot. Burchill has some room to work with. Skates it in 1-on-4. Sends the puck behind the net. Scooped up by Kelly. And it's back at the blue line, McGonigal, able to pin it up against the wall. Trickling it towards the net, and the goalie has to clamp down on the shot. Off the face-off, back behind the net it goes. Braintree able to keep it in. A chance now in front. A shot and a save is made as Beagle got that one up high. Back to the blue line, Littlewood shot and off the outside of the glove. Rebound in front and Braintree with a third good look in on goal. Looking to take the advantage. Dumped right back in and Braintree will change. Back out as Lee will play it. Braintree has to be careful not to give up the numbers advantage. A giveaway, the shot and a block as Lee saved her own mistake there by blocking the shot. Carried out, Braintree with the 3-on-2 developing. Freeman carrying it right towards the goal. Score! Up and over the goalie's shoulder. And Braintree goes ahead for the first time here today. Beautiful rush. And Braintree takes advantage on the 2-on-1. For the first time here at the Zap, Braintree has led here today. The last two have been scored by the home team. So Braintree now with 11:40 to go has their first lead here in the ball game and now looking to hold on. Right out in front and the shot goes wide. So Braintree able to withstand what was a weak period for them in the first. Certainly by their standards, I would imagine they would agree with that. That Braintree was not a good team in the first period. Natick took the play to them but wasn't able to score. Now on the doorstep, a save made by Surrett. A timely stop, and it looks like a penalty is going to come after the play. So Natick will get a chance now as Braintree takes a penalty and a man advantage here with a 2-1 lead. I think this is a pretty good building stick game here, though, for Braintree, knowing that most of their games haven't been very close here the last couple weeks. And it's been nice to see a close game. I know head coach Burchill probably not going to agree with me, but playing in a close game, sometimes those are the things that you need to deal with. Some adversity, things don't always go your way. Got to play and come from behind like they have done so far. But now it's about killing the penalty, and Natick scores on the power play. That did not take long as they score on the doorstep. So Braintree's penalty very quickly capitalized on as Tavilla gets the second goal for Natick and ties the score with 10:53 to go, as this has been a back and forth game and it continues. So this one far from over, obviously. Nothing has been easy in this game for the Womps, and Natick continuing to give Braintree everything they can ask for in this one. The Red Hawks with a very good effort here on the road, now trying to take points from this. So carried up now by Holland. Holland looking to use her speed with Freeman barreling towards the net on the far side as the pass is deflected away. Kept alive. Here's Littlewood, can't get the shot off. Had some room and looked like she was going to muster off a pretty good shot as this one is high and it hits a Natick player in their own bench. Off the face-off, Braintree plays it back to the blue line, and the shot, oh, and a redirection, a save is made on the stick from McLaughlin. Braintree's gotten a couple bounces off of skates or sticks that have really created some problems in goal for Beagle. And that's exactly how you beat a goalie. Try and make the goalie second guess, and that's exactly what happened there, as both sides battling for the puck. Braintree with it. Sends it across with him with the low shot, and this time it's blocked. Certainly was the right pass there from Walsh to leave Witham who had the space, and then Witham blocks the shot. And now it's carried out by Seriani. Seriani with a pair of self passes, trying to use her speed now. Has to be careful with that stick in the midsection. At the blue line, nice job by Witham. Over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin cannot get the puck any further. Down the wall it goes. As Seriani chasing after it. Gets the first touch on it. With 9 minutes to go here in the ball game, we are tied at 2. Down the wall, Walsh stops it easily with her skate. And now some pressure. Back behind the goal. At the blue line, the shot attempt is blocked. And it's played back out by Natick. It's been a real good game here today. This one played down and an easy icing call. Not sure what Natick was trying to do that time. So 8:32 to go here in the third period, tied at 2. Both sides have scored once here in this third period. After Braintree took their first lead, a power play goal tied the score for Natick. Player with no stick for Natick, trying to play it with the glove. As Braintree works it out 2-on-2. Walsh can't get it by the defense, now can, and trickles it in on goal, and a save is made. Off the draw, this one trickles in on goal, and another save is made. Braintree able to get to it. Low pass that finds its way back to center ice, and Lee's pass is deflected away. Trying to work it in this time cleanly, and able to do so nicely with Seriani on the doorstep. Can't get the puck there. And a couple of blocked shots there for Natick, able to slow down Braintree's offense. Trickles back into the neutral zone where it's going to be played by Littlewood. Littlewood right back towards the goal and wide of the net, and the call is for icing. So Braintree obviously there trying for a shot in on goal while changing, but it didn't hit the net. It's been a really back and forth affair between these two teams. Both sides have led at one point, but right now we're tied at 2. With just 7:15 to go here in the third period. Off the face-off, the puck wrapped around the wall, and it skims back out to the neutral zone where it's picked up by Natick. They play it D to D, and now across the rink to center ice, and worked in. First to it is Braintree as Witham swings it around the boards. And Braintree is able to clear it out. Opportunity here for Holland, looking for the self pass, which Braintree's done a handful of times in this game. The backhanded feed from McGonigal will get it back in. The pass and the breakout, 2-on-2. Opportunity here for Cohen, takes the shot, it's blocked. And now it's Kelly, trying for the pass that Braintree is able to block with the skate. Burchell going after the puck. And Seriani can't get to it next, as the puck is in the high slot, a chance for a shot. And a save made by Surrett as the puck is cleared back down, and this one's gonna go in on goal from all the way in the Braintree side of the ice. Played out by the goalie, and Braintree's able to get the next touch. Dumped right back in as Seriani and Gibbons going after it. Braintree sends it across, and the puck going to the corner as the Womps get the puck next. It's Gibbons working it down the wall. Back out to McLaughlin. Here is Kerry. can't really catch it cleanly. Now takes the shot and is blocked away by another skate. Both sides have got in the shooting lanes that have made things very difficult. Here's Kerry, walks down, doesn't get the shot on goal yet. As Seriani gets the loose puck, McLaughlin with the next touch, and back behind the goal it goes. Long shift here in the Braintree attacking end. High slot now, as it's back towards Kerry at the blue line. Kerry works it down the wall, nice move. The pass in front as Braintree was changing, able to keep the puck in. Holland walks it in. Holland shot in, a save is made on a nice wrister. Good shift for this line as Braintree has changed as well. Here is McGonigal, sends it across. And now Natick is finally able to clear as Braintree spent a good minute and a half in the attacking end. Right back up the ice, it is Walsh. Shot taken and a pad save is made. Back out to the blue line, and the shot is blocked. 4.5 left as the puck spins free. Still loose in front. Surratt makes a couple of saves. Rebound, and what a save by Surratt! All that room to shoot at and robbing the Natick goal scorer. I don't think anybody here saw that one was stopped. That looked like a sure goal. You're not going to see a better stop than that. .4:15 to go, and Braintree trying to take advantage now. A high shot from Seriani. Back to the blue line, Burchill fires, redirection, and a save made by the blocker as Braintree redirects it in on goal. This is shaping up to be a good Final Four. As the shot is blocked, high slot it goes, Seriani low on the ice, and a save is made. As Braintree with a couple of good looks here on the shift. Down the wall now. As Seriani continues, finds Joyce loose in the high slot, but can't get the shot on goal, and now it's carried out by Tavilla, who scored the tying goal here in this third period. 3.5 left. As Braintree looking to clear it out. And now it's carried in by Burchill. He's had a handful of good carries into the attacking end here in this game. Joyce going after the puck for Braintree. It'll find its way to McGonigal. Back to the blue line. Here's Walsh. Walsh will fire, and it goes wide. Nobody there for Braintree as Natick looks to clear, and they're able to do so to center ice. One of the best games I've seen here this season. And the save of the year by Surratt, all in this third period to keep it a 2-2 game. The shot goes wide, and Braintree had a chance momentarily right afterwards that was stopped as well. So both goalies have made some really big saves in this game to keep the score the way it is. Back behind the goal, it's Freeman who scored Braintree's second goal. Freeman sends it across the high slot, nobody there. Littlewood going after it and sent back down. This one may go down for icing as the referee with his hand up, and it will not be icing, it will stop right before. Braintree's pass doesn't connect. 2 minutes to go here in the third period in what has been a superb game. As Natick with the shot that goes wide, Braintree first to it. Played up the wall by Joyce, and it finds its way to Seriani, who looks to clear it out and is able to do so successfully. The pass off the stick of Joyce, racing towards the puck, and Beagle able to just get there in time. So Braintree nearly able to get a partial break up the ice. Natick will take a timeout. With 1:32 remaining, Braintree with an offensive face-off. We will take a quick break in the action, tied at 2 here in what has been a thrilling back and forth third period. We'll be back in a moment. Off the face-off. Back towards the blue line and slowed down by the rush of Freeman. 1:20 left here in the third period. Sent across the high slot as Braintree looking for a shot. Spinning shot by Holland is blocked. Right back down the wall it goes as Braintree looking for the go-ahead goal here late. Shot and a save on the shot from Walsh. A couple of timely stops here in this third period from Beagle. That's back out at center as Braintree will dump it back in here with a minute to go here in the third period. Back down the wall, Kerry will walk it down, takes the shot, low, rebound, and a rebound that could not be collected. As Braintree had an awesome chance, and now's another one. Here's the shot and a save by Beagle as Holland looks up towards the ceiling, thought that that was going to go home, and Braintree might consider taking a timeout here with 39 seconds left. They will not. Thought maybe they'd leave that line on the ice here as Braintree continuing to bring the heat here in this third period, trying to get the go-ahead strike here late. Off the face-off, and it goes down the wall, and Braintree able to staple it against the glass. Kept in by Witham, and back down the wall it goes, here with a half minute to go in the third period. Braintree's McLaughlin able to get to it first. As the shot in on goal, a pad save, rebound as Seriani shoots, save, a third chance, and that one stays out as Seriani continues to plug away with the puck. As the Natick player goes down, Braintree gets to it. Final 10 seconds, walking down is Birchill, and the shot is blocked, and wow, a dangerous shot going into the Natick bench, and everybody ducks down as that one almost took somebody's head off. So the face-off will be in the attacking zone with 7.8 to go. Braintree still has a timeout if they want it, but not using it. Seriani on the face-off. Braintree wins it clean. Back to the blue line. Witham shot. Trickles towards the net, and it goes wide. Braintree's going to try and spin it towards the goal. One last opportunity, and the buzzer sounds. And we will head to overtime and what has been a thrilling back-and-forth affair. 2-2 the score, as we will see some extra action here in this one. We'll be right back for OT. Welcome back to the Spruce Arena, start of overtime. 5 minutes of action. It'll be 4-on-4 hockey. Looking for a winner here in this one, as Braintree and Natick have battled back each from a deficit in this game. Braintree with some really good chances late in the final minutes. And an opportunity here with 4-on-4, lots of open ice. Neither team wants to make a mistake, the stick being held of Birchill. As now it's Holland. Holland wraps it around the wall. And Braintree now will work it towards the blue line, kept in the attacking end for Natick, with a half minute already expiring here in overtime. As Braintree cannot clear, now they can. It's Holland, a chance with Seriani to her left, using her speed. Right past one defender, and a second sends it in towards the goal, and it's flicked back out, and it'll be picked up by Braintree in the neutral zone. This line will stay on the ice for Braintree. Haven't expanded a ton of energy yet, as the pass is neatly caught by Holland. Sends it over for Seriani. Seriani carries it in. Chance for a shot, and a save is made on a low shot to the blocker. So Braintree with their best look here in overtime. Birchill losing control of it, and here's a chance for Natick on a break. In a goal. Oh, what a stop by Surratt. Her second huge save of the ball game. As Braintree with a bad giveaway, almost cost them the game. But Surratt with the best save now. The glove save earlier, and this one is a blocker stop. Braintree with another good look here in overtime. 1-on-2. Taking it in on goal, and the shot was never registered. The pass across the high slot, some room to work with. The shot, oh, that one hit the iron. The rebound, and that one is stopped, and the puck was loose, as well as the net. And Cohen almost gave Natick the overtime winner. She scored the first goal for Natick, and this one catches the crossbar. Both sides with extraordinary chances here in overtime. Natick with a breakaway and then an iron shot. With 3:06 to go, still lots of time left as Braintree and Natick in the midst of one of the best games of the year. As the shot taken, and Surratt makes the save, and Braintree looking to clear it out as Walsh cannot clear. Tavilla with the shot, and another save made by Surratt, who's had to make a lot of saves in this game, certainly a lot more than she's used to. As Braintree now will break it out, Natick was changing. The self-pass right down the wall, and Braintree first to the puck. It's Littlewood. Littlewood has the blue line open, can't get it there. Now it does find its way to Kerry. Kerry's shot is blocked, and Joyce, who had to retrace her steps to the other blue line where Littlewood was pinching. And another Braintree giveaway as Surratt will play it away of safety. So Braintree's defense with two hiccups that have allowed Natick to have two excellent chances here in overtime. Burchill carries it in. Burchill's shot goes wide, looking to get her own miss. And the rebound is kept alive by Braintree. In on the doorstep, Seriani's pass. Back to Holland. Holland down the wall, and it's kept out. At the blue line, kept in by Burchill, but Braintree retraces. And here's Holland. Holland coming in 1-on-3. Holland makes the first move, has the blue line open, uses with him. Down the wall it goes, and Holland. Holland looking in front and cannot get the pass over to Seriani, able to rake it free. Braintree with some space here on the ice to work with. Walking it down, Witham shot and a save made. Rebound is loose, a penalty coming here in overtime as Braintree will go on the power play. A chance here for Holland. Holland looking to win it. And the backhanded feed back over to Burchill, and why did they stop play? Nobody got a touch of that puck. So Braintree will get a minute and 18 seconds worth of power play time here in overtime. Braintree a chance to win it, and they will use a timeout here in overtime in a 2-2 game as they want to talk things over. Head coach Burchill saving his timeout for the right time, and now is that time. A 2-minute call going against Cohen, who had the opportunity to win it, hit the crossbar here in overtime, and now Braintree has a chance to win it with a power play in overtime. This one living up to the expectations. Natick certainly playing up to the talent here today. Braintree, again, 8-2-1 on the season, and Natick bringing everything they can. Now they need a penalty kill as Braintree trying to win it. Important face-off. It's a 4-on-3 power play for Braintree. Off the face-off, Natick with a big win off the draw, able to clear it, and it does find its way outside the zone. Braintree will get to it first. Trying to work it across to the other side, and Braintree cannot clear. Now across, and the pass is blocked, and Braintree will now work it up. They have a 4-on-3 power play here in overtime. You don't see many 4-on-3s in a game in high school. The pass a little bit too far to handle for Holland, and Natick continuing to get some pressure and clear off some valuable time. Back down the rink it goes as Braintree trying to win this one here in the final 40 seconds. A chance for some speed, and Holland has the room. Holland 2-on-1. Here comes Braintree, a chance to win it. And the pass is blocked away as Seriani couldn't get it. Braintree looking right back, and the pass does not work as that one will not be icing. Yes, it will with just 22 seconds to go. And Braintree had their chance on the 2-on-1, and the pass was blocked. Braintree couldn't have asked for a better chance here in overtime to win this game. They get a power play, and the 2-on-1 chance was stopped before it even started. Important face-off for Walsh, who wins the face-off for Braintree. Now they try and carry it out, looking for one last chance. The room is open on the far side. McLaughlin down the wall as Braintree is slowed down enough. Wall's carrying it in. Wall still looking for the puck, still has it. The wraparound chance across the high slot is cleared down, and Natick will clear it off and kill off the final seconds of what was a memorable game here today at the Zapruder Arena. A 2-2 final score here at the Zap in what was a very well-played game, and Natick gets a much-needed point in the standings. Braintree gets one, but certainly left some opportunity to be desired here in overtime in what was a thrilling game. Back and forth they went, and again, a couple of key saves in overtime made by Braintree's Surrett. A glove save at the end of regulation, a glove save on a breakaway in overtime, and Braintree with a 2-2 tie here today at the Zap. So that'll conclude our coverage. Thank you for watching our live stream. Actually, not a live stream here today, so used to saying that, but hopefully you can catch the replay of this one here as Braintree and Natick played to a 2-2 tie here at the Zap. Braintree's record 8-2-2 now with the tie. Thank you for watching here today. On behalf of Mark Chavis, our camera person, I'm Mike Wassel. We'll see you next time.